Hey hockey fans, welcome back. Welcome in if this is your first time to the channel. I'm Josh, this is the Hockey Flow, and tonight it's Friday, May 27th, 2022. Avs fans rejoice, enjoy this moment, bask in it. 20 years in the making, but you're headed back to the Western Conference Finals. Now, you do have to play my Oilers, but that's a discussion for another day. Enjoy this. We are going to be getting to my observations to that game, along with headlines. We're going to be checking back in with the IIHF games. We did miss those yesterday, but a lot of great action. Very excited to bring those to you. We are going to keep picking games. We got one tomorrow on tap, and we are going to conclude the video with another wonderful article deep dive. Very excited. We're taking a look at the hockey news. They have a wonderful article on the Flames and their potential off-season plans. I know the hockey Twitter was aghast at seeing a picture floating around of Johnny Gaudreau in a Flyers uniform, so who knows, maybe that's a possibility. We'll find out at the end of the video, but without further ado, let's jump right into it. Oh, and real quick before I forget, if you do enjoy the content, please take a moment, hit that like button, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep bringing you videos daily. We got a couple special ones planned for this weekend, so very excited about that, but I do appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it, but all right, let's get right into it, shall we? First and foremost, we got headlines. We got Tampa Bay Lightning, Braden Point. Looks like he's progressing nicely. The headline did say that he should be able to return at some point in this playoffs. Not sure exactly when. You know how NHL coaches are with injuries, so we'll keep you posted. If we hear anything else here at the channel, we'll make sure to share it with you guys as well. All right, last up for headlines, we got Boston Bruins, Brad Marchand. It turns out he had hip surgery on both hips. Going to be out the next 6 months, 6-month recovery time there. It sounds like he is going to potentially be ready for the start of the season. You know, a little bit of a long off season, may miss some time too. Got to check the calendar, goodness gracious. But Boston Bruins fans, you know, he's getting up there in age. You know, I know Bergeron, we got a decision pending with him too. So it'll be interesting to see if this is the same team that we saw this year moving into next year, or if they're just going to have to blow it up. But yeah, that's going to do it for headlines. Let's move into the important action tonight, the game. We had the Avs-Blues playoff game, and there we go. Spoiler alert, the Avs did win 3-2, just under the gun. I thought we were going to see another overtime thriller, but this was a great back and forth. Colorado did win 3-2. They do win the series 4-2. These are my four talking points, if you will. We've got to look at the Avs' depth first and foremost. JT Compher had 2 goals. Darren Helm had the game-winning goal. That's all 3 goals. You notice we don't see McCarr, McKinnon, Landeskog, Rantanen. Where's Rantanen been these playoffs? I'm not sure. He was playing so well at the beginning of the season, moving into the middle, and kind of tapered off towards the end, and these playoffs has just kind of disappeared. But he's still doing the little things, so you know, we should put that on there. Why not? But shots on goal, that's another talking point. 39-20. I mean, sometimes that's almost tougher for the goalie. Looking at Kemper in this situation for the Avs, only facing 20 shots on goal. There were only 7 shots blocked for the Avs too. So it's not like the Blues were putting a ton of pressure on the net, but that's kind of been the theme of these games for the Blues. So, but that's all right. You know, Colorado will take it. They're moving on. Even with McKinnon being quiet, as you see here, he had 0 points, only 3 shots on goal. Did have a penalty as well. So, you know, we get McKinnon, McDavid in the Western Conference Finals. So I'm not going to complain, but it is interesting to see McKinnon after last game. He had that wonder goal and the Hattie. I mean, it's interesting to see him kind of just fade out a little bit this game. But Blues also were game planning for him, right? He's got a target on his back. You know, for the Blues, we have to talk about it. Jordan Kyrou scored. Hey, that's good, right? He's had a breakout season. Didn't have the greatest postseason. You know, a few goals, but overall, the Blues offense, you know, it's tough. You ran to Colorado. I don't know what else you could have done. There's a lot of outside stuff going on in the series too, but you know, it's over. We're moving on to the Western Conference Finals. Colorado versus Edmonton. St. Louis, we'll probably be taking a gander at what things you guys can do in the off season. You know, let me know in the comments what you guys want to see happen. Let me know if you do want to dive into the Blues and see what options we got and how we can fix them up. I would love to do that. But all right, we got to move on. IIHF, this was from yesterday. These were the quarterfinals. All right, Germany and the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic did beat the Germans. I'm a little sad about this one, but happy for the Czech Republic. They played excellent. You got Pasternak and Krejci still doing their thing, or Krejci, excuse me, doing their thing. Bruins fans cry a little bit with that, but that's all right. Sweden did lose to Canada. This was game of the day, overtime thriller. Sweden was up 3-0, and Canada came back and won 4-3 in overtime. Drake Batherson with the winner 43 seconds in. Good for you, Canada. That was a heck of a game. I'm sorry, Sweden. Man, that was tough. USA beats Switzerland 3-0. Good for you, Team USA. USA. And Finland beats Slovakia. I gotta say, I am Finnish. Little bit of ancestry in there, so the motherland, good to see them win 4-2 over Slovakia. But tell you what, Slovakia, Juraj, I'm not going to try it right now, but if the Devils can take him second overall, I heard even chatter of the Canadians wanting to trade for the second overall pick. That'd be interesting, I'll tell you what. But love the international hockey. Let me know in the comments if you guys enjoy this as well. We'll keep doing it, absolutely. All right, moving into picks. I updated the record tonight. Be proud of me. Let me know. Give me a shout out in the comments. But we went 33. We're 33-19 now after the game today. Tomorrow, I think it's going to be pretty straightforward because Hurricanes haven't proved that they can win on the road yet. So Rangers are going to win this one, even up the series, 3 games apiece. We're going to get another Game 7, baby. I can feel it. I feel it in my bones. So don't let me down, Rangers. Rangers fans, I know you guys won't either. I know I don't usually side on the side of the Rangers on today in hockey, but this time I'm going for it. Absolutely, Canes haven't won on the road yet. I don't see a reason to think that's going to start tomorrow. You're going to tie it up, Rangers fans. We're going to go to a Game 7. Absolutely. All right, article of the day. This one's coming to us from the Hockey News. It's entitled "Calgary Flames Have Important Offseason Questions Ahead" by Adam Protu. Oh my goodness, Adam Pro2, sorry, I apologize, sir. Goodness, roast me in the comments, please. But this article was wonderful. It was a great one. Essentially, it's what we're looking at. We're reflecting a little bit on the season now, and we're kind of looking to the future a little bit. The season didn't end like the Flames envisioned, did it? It's tough because you guys are rivals, but it's important to look at all sides of the fence here. And the Flames, you guys have some talented pieces, and in the regular season, you looked like a different team in the postseason. So what were the main problem areas? Well, the one that's called out here is the leaky defense in the playoffs, which is not like you, Flames. You guys were third best in the regular season right there, and I agree. For whatever reason, you ran into Connor McDavid. That's tough. Leon Draisaitl was playing out of his mind too, but Connor McDavid's going to make any defense look a little bad. But overall, the numbers also didn't support you guys very well for the season either, or for that series either. So that definitely is a spot that we can improve on, and that's a lot of teams can say that. But I do like the pieces you have too. Hannafin and Rasmus Andersson, 2 excellent pieces. Let's see, we had. Yeah, it was a good regular season. Just a little disappointing in the postseason. It happens. But contract decisions. That's the big one. That's where my mind keeps going to, because you do have cap room. You have $26.9 million in cap, right? That's wonderful. But you've got a lot of big names that are up for contract extensions. Johnny Gaudreau this offseason is looking for a big free agent deal. Flyers fans rejoice, right? Matthew Tkachuk is up for an extension. He's not a free agent this season, but next. Mangiapane, same thing. Like they're going to command a chunk, and if Flames fans, you're going to riot if you let all these guys go. I know Tkachuk's not the biggest, doesn't have the most supporters necessarily out of these 3, but Gaudreau, he can't leave. He can't leave, absolutely. But that's kind of where the article goes. Like, what can you do? You can't let Gaudreau leave, but can you bring back the same exact team that you had this year? You couldn't get past the Oilers, and the Oilers, we struggled against the Kings at times. So yeah, it's really difficult to say. Personally, I would like to see the Flames. This is completely objective too, not as an Oilers fan, but I really enjoyed watching that team play in this regular season. Matthew Tkachuk is one of my favorite players. Mangiapane at the beginning of the year was flying around, scoring goals. Like, there's a lot to be excited about, and you even have some pieces too. Ruzicka, I didn't get to see him much at the end there, but again, not a lot of Flames players stood out in the series against the the Oilers. It was kind of the Connor McDavid show. But, Flames fans, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think you want to do this offseason to fix things, to right the ship? Tell you what, you probably have, top 3 favorite coach in the league, and Daryl Sutter. Man, he's just so fun. His interviews fun in the sense of his dry sense of humor. It's just great. But Flames fans, let me know in the comments what you think about this. That's going to do it for the video today. We are running a giveaway. I'd be remiss if I didn't remind us about this. We are going to be giving away something hockey related. We're on the race to 100 subscribers. So go ahead, take a moment, pause the video, hop out, subscribe to the channel. You should see a little button somewhere around here as well you can click. But once we hit 100, we are going to give something away. Going to be a jersey, autograph, something hockey related. But as we continue to grow, I just want to say thank you guys again. Until next time, cheers.